What do you think about it?
Yeah, what do I think about revival, he said. I used to be called a revivalist. I think I said yesterday, I don't really believe in revival anymore. I prefer reality. I like the term awakening. I want people waking up to the truth of our union, because revivals come, revivals go, and it can just be all this fervor, and then you get tired and you burn out, and then you wait for the next one and stuff. But awakening is about people waking up to the truth of our union in Him and the reality of the gospel. Now, do I think that there are times and seasons where God does come and corporately awaken? Of course, you've seen that all throughout history. And I'm looking forward to a mass corporate awakening. But unless it's gospel, if it's just an awakening to, let's all revive ourselves to beg more. Let's all have a revival of, doing religious idiotic stuff. That's not a real revival in my opinion. Now, you can get people, excited for a bit, but it's always going to fail. When is the real solid gospel, the establishing gospel, going to anchor in? And I can tell you from all the years that people get excited, so excited about this gospel, they would sell their house for this gospel, and then 3 months later, it's like a revolving door, and they're off to some other ideology. And so, just because somebody's excited all of a sudden doesn't mean that it's really anchored in them. And so I do absolutely believe that the church is going to wake up to this, because where else are we going to go? And if you're getting it now, that's great. You're ahead of the game on the real estate. Enjoy it. But at the end of the day, how long is it going to take? We want immediate results. Could take another 500 years. I mean, let's be honest about it. There are a lot of people waking up. Again, as soon as they wake up, they're back off to do some weird charismatic thing or new age thing, or just right back to the religious slop they came from to begin with. And so fortunately, the results aren't up to us. That's good to remember. And as long as we're enjoying our pudding, and I get hammered drunk preaching it, amen? And there is a whack on it. Man, if you've ever been a preacher and you start preaching the gospel, dude, it's like, not that I've ever done heroin, but it is intoxicating, because this is the word of life. I mean, you can't go, it's hard to go back, And so, so I'm looking forward to it. And I want to see a massive awakening. And I do expect it's going to happen. But I'm not putting a time limit on it. And I'm okay for the Lord to do His thing. And I don't feel like I need to help Him out. I think I get to participate in that, and that's great. But thank God the pressure's not on my shoulders, so I can enjoy the ride in the meantime. Yeah.